Hey guys, it is Tanya and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another speed build. So today I am building something that I've thought about building for a very long time, since Eco Lifestyle came out. I don't know about you guys, but I tend to find pictures online that inspire me every once in a while, and I'll save them being like, I'll use this later. And then I forget about it. Anyway, today I am building something heavily inspired by this image that I have on screen now of this really compact, tiny space that has a bed up in a loft area, a little bathroom underneath it, a little kitchen off to the side, and a small sofa, as well as a fridge in the other corner. And I just thought it looked really cool and I wanted to try and recreate it in The Sims. Unfortunately, it doesn't exactly work the same way because, well, where the bed is versus where the ladder is and how the roof is pitched, your Sims can't access it. So I do playtest this in the process of building it. You'll see that all come together to do a variety of the same idea where things are slightly in different positions, like the bed is in a different orientation, and we also end up having like a table and chairs downstairs. You can only access one side of the couch. And I pick and chose my colors and patterns that I wanted to use, what color schemes and feeling I wanted in this home, completely independently from the very generic, simple colors that were in the reference picture. So with that all out of the way, that is what we're working on now. The outside of this build is kind of funky because I was trying to minimize these little pillars I was using to connect to the roof pieces, so that it wasn't counting against our tile count. I know right now I don't have it set as a tiny house, but I'm pretty sure I do set it at some point in time, and we do keep it to 32 tiles. I am using this new side table that is from the Paranormal pack. I feel like it looks like a dresser, and it's really cute. And I was really sad that the bed didn't fit here because I loved what this reference picture did of having the cabinets above the kitchen that went up a little higher, so the top of them could kind of also work as a bedside table for the bedroom. Something about that made me so happy. I really like multifunctional surfaces like that, or like steps that have drawers in them, or in tiny houses when the kitchen is a step up and you can like pull a giant drawer that's the entire length of the kitchen out and it's all storage, or under cushion storage or under bed storage when the bed lifts up. Oh, all of that stuff makes me very happy. I very much like tiny houses and maximizing storage. I think it's something I'm a little bit envious of too, because my life's kind of a mess. I'm currently in the process of trying to like redecorate and organize my space. I'm not like redecorating that much. I never fully finished my space or fully finished unpacking, and I moved in 2 years ago. And it's something that's really bothering me lately. So I think I'm going to be doing that sometime soon. And just like these storage ideas, they bring me so much happiness. I feel like I need to get some underbed storage. Anyway, I'm just rambling at you guys now. This is coming together. The shape is, like I said, kind of weird. And we're building in the world of Evergreen Harbor. So I also struggled with the landscaping, but you'll see it come together. It's a little bit of a weird build, but it was just something that I had this little itch inside my brain being like, you should use that reference picture, Tanya. You saved this a very long time ago. Are you going to do this? So I finally did it, but you can see I'm playtesting now and realizing the orientation I had was not going to work. However, it works this way, which is not exactly what I wanted, but I still think it's cute. So it worked out in the end. I quite like it. And I hope you guys do as well. If you'd like to download this build, I will have it available on the Sims 4 gallery. You can find it under my EA ID, which is Gryphi, Gryphi. You can also find it under the hashtag Miss Gryphi, and I will have all of that information as well as a direct download link to the gallery website in the description down below. So I keep moving the roof over because it's a lot easier to edit within the roof when the roof's not in the way, because I can place things down through it. I just can't pick them back up. So I move the roof, I shove it over, I take it off multiple times throughout this process. But right now I'm just trying to decorate and clutter up the bedroom loft space. So added this little shelf. There's going to be some books on it. This is the bookend set that is from the Moschino Stuff pack, which I really like. I also added this little corkboard piece from university. I felt like that fit so nicely in that space. So I was pretty excited about that. And then some more books over here. I also added a violin. I thought that that could be a cute hobby. And then some storage up here, just like a set of plates. I also ended up changing these cabinets to be yellow, which I really enjoyed. I thought that was a fun color combo, especially because we have the yellow in the dresser upstairs. Which, like I said, is a side table, but we're going to pretend it's a dresser. It's okay. But now we're popping outside to work on some landscaping and stuff before we go downstairs and work on the living space. I kind of did this in a weird order because I was trying to figure it out as I went. And it was really bothering me that I didn't know what I was going to do on the outside because of this lot being like concrete. And you can see me experimenting here. And then I'm like, okay, we're getting rid of the concrete. We're going to get rid of it and do some landscaping, and I think it worked out nicely. There's definitely a lot of room on this lot to expand or have multiples of these little homes. I just have this tiny fenced-in area as like their private yard because this feels very wide open in like everyone in town could just like walk right up, and that is definitely what I experienced when I went into live mode, but I think it worked out nicely in the end. Just getting a bunch of greenery here. Some of it is a little bit overgrown, but I don't think I went too overboard. I just wanted it to feel alive. And then I am changing out these doors to be the ones from the Moschino pack. I love these doors and the windows that came with it. So good. And then just adding this little bit of an awning over the front door to add a little bit of, not contrast, but interest to the shape of the build, because I know there's a couple of little bump outs, but it's still essentially just a square. So I wanted it to look a little bit more interesting, getting a couple more trees, and then I think some terrain paint, and that should be it for the landscaping portion of this video. I think it came together pretty quickly, and I don't think it's too complicated. It's very simple, just getting some rocks around these sections of greenery. And then inside, grabbing a fridge. I ended up grabbing the yellow fridge. I think it's really pretty. I feel like I've been using the Jungle Adventure fridge a lot lately. And I think I've used it a couple times in yellow as well. I'm not sure if this is coming up before or after another build I used a Jungle Adventure fridge in. However, if it didn't already come out, spoiler, there's a yellow fridge coming in a video soon. I've been like trying to get ahead on things because, spoiler alert, I haven't like taken a day off to relax in months. So I'm like really inspired right now and trying to get a lot of videos recorded and voiceovers done. And then I'm going to relax this weekend and I'm really excited. And I think it's going to just make me even more inspired come next week to work on some stuff. So that's very exciting for me. But anyway, just getting a table and chairs in the middle of this space. That is the new chairs, or not chairs, the new table with the paranormal pack. I think it's really simple and beautiful, just like the table with the little tablecloth on it. I feel like the ones we've had in the past with tablecloths are like a little much. They're a little fancy for my taste. So it's nice to have a very simple one. And then outside I have a barbecue. We're also going to have a table with an umbrella and some chairs, some planters. And I think I add an easel as well. So there's a decent amount of skill building items on this lot between the easel. I do add a computer. I'm not sure if that's on camera or not though. And then there's also, the violin you can grab from upstairs. I think it's a fun variety. Of course, you can work on your cooking skill. Fully functional kitchen. As you can see, the fridge is on the other side of the room, but all functional. There's only just really space for one sim to sit down on the sofa, and I do swap it out for more paranormal stuff because it's so pretty. And what other chance am I going to get to use the blue and pink love seat from that pack? It's so pretty. I also used the beaded curtains from that pack to head on into the bathroom since I had an archway there, because that's what it looked like in the reference picture, and I liked that idea that you could just close the curtain. And just getting a couple more decorations, and then we're heading on into screenshots. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And if you click that bell, it'll turn on notifications so you'll be notified of every single time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye, everybody.